Hello friends, welcome to this session of reading comprehension. We are talking about facts. In the previous slide we discussed about the 5 W's and how to find them and the 1 H. In this slide we are going to look at the main idea. How to find the main idea from the facts. This is what we are going to look into this slide, into this session. My name is Vishal Arora. I am a tutor for vocabulary for examinations like GMAT, TOEFL and CAT and SAT, and I have been teaching for the last many years. Right, so let's look at this. This is a passage which talks about Greg Olson, who was the first person, to travel to outer space privately. So this talks about how this mission happened, what physical exercise did he undergo, what kind of things he had to face, and finally the mission was successful. This is what this passage talks about. Okay, so we have to find out the why and what of this. The point is that, as we discussed in the previous lesson also, that the why and the what and the why of the passage tells you about the main idea and gives you idea about the title, and it kind of outlines your summary. That is very important. Okay, so in this case, let's look at this. So when we try to mark out what is important, the first point that comes to my mind is what is this passage about? This passage about Greg Olson, who was the third person to travel into outer space as a private citizen. That was one what. Then why did this mission happen? This mission happened. The main goal was to switch crews and to replace emergency capsules. That was the why of one why. Second why is to why did Olson did that was his fascination for outer space, which he had from childhood, right? And then there are some facts here, and then it comes to the most challenging part was then it talks about the physical training. So what was the most challenging part? How he underwent the physical training, and finally it ends with that what kind of the mission was safe. Okay, so this is how it works out. So these are the 4 important points which come as you mark them, right? And now when you go ahead and put this point in a sequence, right, then the main idea comes to 4. Now, supposing I want to construct the main idea, right? So you can construct the main idea something like that the Greg Olson, the third person to travel into outer space in the mission Soyuz, which was made to switch crews, and he underwent physical and mental training, and it was all due to his fascination, right? So that is the main idea. So all these points come into the main idea. The main idea takes up all these points, and you can take any point. All these 4 points you can take, and all of them would actually correlate to the main idea. That is what the main idea is all about. That all important aspects of the passage should relate to the main idea. So in that sense, this is how you get the main idea. So if you get the why and the what of the passage, then to find the main idea becomes very much easier, and that's how you find the main idea, through facts. The other facts like who, when, how, these are also important in terms of answering factual questions, but in terms of answering questions which require you to answer the main idea and title, then the why and the what questions become important. I hope you enjoyed this, and in the next session we are going to start with inferences. So that's it. Thank you so much.